What's going on, YouTube? Alright, so we're going to jump in with a game of Supermarket Simulator. Full disclosure, I have played this a little bit on my Steam Deck. I'm going to start a brand new game here on my PC. I am a little sad about that because it's a shared game file, so when I delete it from here, I lose it from my Steam Deck. So I am pretty sad about that, but you do what you got to do for content, right? So I'm going to go ahead and get this started. Probably play for a bit and then go from there. So I'm going to have to get familiar with the PC controls because I'm only familiar with the Steam Deck controls. So this may take me a minute to get used to. But, you know, we'll see. Okay, pretty standard. That's the sprint button. Okay. Interact. Okay. Let's see what I want to sell. Let's see. Got $50. So, you know what people always need? People need bread. Let's sell bread. And what else can we sell? We could sell bread, pasta. Let's add those. And then what? Some flour? Yeah, okay. So bread, pasta, flour. Yeah. I think I'm good with that. Actually, if we give up our bread, we can grab that, right? No, we can't. Okay, then forget that. Delete that. We'll grab the bread. And we'll end up spending pretty much $50. Okay. Let's get that put in here, and then we'll go from there. Okay. Alright, so let's throw this up here. I'm not liking this got a vision here. Let's fix that. Should have done maybe 50 instead. Okay, that didn't really change anything, so that's sad. Maybe it changed it a little bit. I don't know. Okay, so we'll be the weird place that sells bread, pasta, and flour. Pretty much all things you can just make with flour. Like, I mean, aside from flour. I mean, we sell flour and things you can make with flour. Alright. Let's set up our pricing. Let's see what we can do. Let's see. So let's make that $6.50. Make that what? $4.50. $4.25 maybe. Oh, we don't actually sell that, so I guess it doesn't matter. But $4.25. No, $4.25. I don't know why it didn't accept my 25. But there we go. This is the only other one that matters. So we'll sell that for $3.75. Am I a little bit of a crook? Yes. I'm absolutely a crook. Actually, no, I'm going to go ahead and set this at 5. Or 6 because I fat fingered it, but okay. 5. There we go. And we'll set this at $5.50. Because I'll get some of that once I can. Okay. So that should be good. Is that a music player? That's cool. Alright, well. Let's open this place. So when I finally start selling things that are refrigerated, I'm probably going to buy all that stuff over here. just come to this place and buy my like cheese and all that stuff myself instead of ordering it because it's way expensive when you order it. But I do think it's cool like how far you can go around here. And then there's that little market over there. I should have gone over there to buy my stuff. Oh hey, a customer. Thank you, sir. 25 cents. How do you approve that? There we go. Should redo those button buys because they're kind of inconvenient, but okay. But yeah, over there, there's like that deli grocery place over here. What else can you buy here? You can buy pasta for $3. Sugar for 6. Okay, I gotta run all the way back. Wonder what time they open and close and stuff like that. Over there. Yeah, that's a pretty solid deal. Oh, hey, another customer. Sorry. I can just teleport, don't worry about it. Okay. She is creepy. Why is she wearing so much makeup on, like, everywhere but her face? Or her lower body? I'm confused. It's like she's halfway, like, a ghost or something like that. I don't know. Strange, but, you know, hey. Not meaning to judge, just curious. I want to know things. Ugh. There's a fly in my office. It's awful. It keeps attacking my face. My wife was complaining about it because she works in here during the day. She was complaining about this fly, and I was like, "Oh my gosh, woman, let it go. It's a fly." Now I see what she means. Fly is annoying. A bully. I want it out of here. So, anyone who actually watches my videos who's older, if you live in Oklahoma and you're, either a homeowner or you're looking to have something done like a fence or something like that, I would strongly recommend Stand Strong Fencing. I had a fence built at my new house that I bought, and Stand Strong Fencing they were just great people to work with. I worked with a guy named Andy. Super nice guy. Hey, twins just walked in. But yeah, I worked with Andy. He was a super nice guy. I definitely recommend, give him a call if you need a fence built in Oklahoma. Super, super nice guy. He really, really tried to work with me to make it work out, and I appreciated that because building a fence is not cheap, especially when you have to make your fence HOA compliant. So he really helped me out like a ton, making sure that I could afford my fence. So I appreciate how hard he worked on that. And if you ever get a chance to build a fence, give him a call. It's if you're in Oklahoma. Now, Stand Strong Fencing is a nationwide chain, so you can obviously contact him if you don't live in Oklahoma. But I only worked with the guy who lives in Oklahoma, so give him a shout if you need a fence. What can I get from here? Oh, I need this. Why am I so slow? I need to get like a bike or something. Can you carry boxes with the bike? Like if you buy a bike in this, can you carry a box? I mean, I figure you use the bike for like deliveries. I don't know if you use the bike for going to pick up your own stuff. Oh, I need flour. Okay, I have to go get flour. Didn't expect flour to be such a hot seller. Okay. Bread and cereal. Okay. I'm not gonna lie. I ordered groceries the other day. That's this right here, bread and cereal. That was the bulk of my grocery order too. I mean, my family, we needed bread, and I personally wanted cereal because I don't know, I don't really eat cereal often. So when I don't buy myself cereal regularly. So when I do get it, man, I eat cereal like crazy. I eat it just until it's gone, like almost nonstop. It's pretty sad. So what's the deal with that market there? It's like, who was it that I was watching play this thing? It was Queso. I was watching him play, and he kept calling it like a place with like full of drugs or something like that. So am I selling flour that's full of drugs? Because I don't want to do that. But at the same time, I kind of do, because like, you know, it'll keep them coming back for my flour. You think this guy wanted flour? He didn't say he did, so I guess not. Golly, they wanted a lot of cash back. Jeez. Okay. This dude came to a store at 9 p.m. to get 2 boxes of cereal. That's serial killer stuff right there. That's like, yeah, you killed people. If you come to a store this late, literally just to buy 2 boxes of cereal, you're definitely a killer. Like, someone needs to check the lampshades in your house, because you definitely killed somebody. I'll go ahead and get stocked up real quick instead of ordering it through the computer. I don't know if I need one of those. I know I need another box of this though. Oh, this is gonna get obnoxious. I already hate it. Oh man, if you're watching the raw footage version of this, I feel so sorry for you, because it's gonna take me forever to do this. Whereas if you're watching it in the future, when I've gone ahead and started editing all my videos so you don't have to sit through this kind of stuff, you know, it won't be so bad. You'll just be like, oh, you know, hey, yeah, you super sped all the way there. Because, oh no, this is terrible. Like, I'm sad that I'm having to watch this and I'm playing it. And doing this on purpose. Like, I'm willingly doing this. Like, I choose to do this instead of just ordering the delivery. But the delivery costs $4, right? Like, this isn't crazy. Is it crazy? It's probably crazy. But the stuff over there costs so much less. Maybe it is drugs. Maybe that's why it costs less. Oh. I heard a buzz, and I thought that was from inside the game, and I looked down. It wasn't. Which, I don't know if I'm happy about that or upset about it. So what is anyone who's... Well, what do they sell back here? They sell water back there. Looks like they sell milk, soda. Oh, they sell the oil here too. See, I just need to pick up flour, bread, and oil, if I remember right. And then I'll be able to end the night. Okay, but I don't know what anyone's been, you know, if anyone's been keeping up with the news. I know big news this week was I believe they're now calling it an assassination, the assassination of Charlie Kirk. I think that sucks. Like, I understand people disagree on politics all the time, but I do think it sucks that that's the direction people decided to go to voice their disagreement. Like, there was definitely a right way and a wrong way to disagree with someone, and that was for sure the wrong way to go about it. Did I already buy flour? I don't know. I'm gonna buy flour. I sold out of flour, so it should be fine even if I did. But yeah, I mean, if you disagree with somebody, you know, argue with them, or don't talk to them, or don't listen to them. Going that far over, you know, having a disagreement of personal philosophy or personal opinion or anything like that, that was too extreme. So I do feel, you know, I hope his family is able to mourn and recover and put him to rest peacefully. Obviously, I'm sure they would prefer to have him back at home, but sometimes you gotta move forward and move on. So hopefully his family is able to pick up, and sometimes you just gotta strap up your bootstraps and hit the ground running. But I truly send my condolences out to his family. But anyway, in less depressing news, I did see that couple people actually watched my return to YouTube video. You know, I do want to continue, you know, improving on my stuff that I do here on YouTube. So please, you know, give me some advice if you have advice. You know, how to reach more people, how to, you know, come across a little less weird, maybe, because I'm pretty weird. But, you know, I figured that was kind of the whole point, right? You know, when I first started making videos was to be weird and let people see that I'm weird and that being weird's okay. But I ran into a wall because I'm an idiot. Okay, so I hit enter to end the day? Okay. That's weird, hitting enter to end the day. Alright, so we still made $78, that's not bad. Okay, I got bills, let's pay my bills, and let's just start the day. So that's what, management maybe? Bills? I don't have bills. Said I would have bills starting today. There's no bills in there. Oh my god. Yeah, bills. Pricing, everything look good. Everything's good. Yep. 5 items. I think I have all 5 items. I think I'm good to start this day. I really gotta stop recording so late. Or, you know, not yawn when I'm recording late. Either one of those would probably be for the best. So I know I don't have to turn on the light already, but I'm going to because I want to. So I'm thinking I might end up needing more bread, maybe sugar, who knows. I'll end up needing more of something. Oh, look at this. Hey, what's up, my friend? Big bald guy with the baldness. Look at him. Look at him. Oh, he can't afford bread. Look at him. You should be ashamed of yourself. Buy some flour, make your own. Can't afford the bread. Get out of here with your poor self. That's right. We poor shame. We're not ashamed to poor shame. How do you think you open... Oh, yeah, there we go. Tab. Huh. The crate is locked? Really? That seems dumb. Can I buy a crate? Tool? Give me this crate. Oh yeah, in a vehicle. Okay, 300 bucks and I can get a skateboard. Is a skateboard worth it? I wonder if a skateboard's worth it. Like, would I be able to pick up my boxes faster? I don't know. Might buy a skateboard. Whoa, okay. Yeah, I know how to use the crate. I'm good. Well, I don't actually know how to use the crate on PC, but I can guess, I think. Did you buy bread? Yeah, see, you're not too poor for bread. There was this bald guy here earlier. Too poor for bread, can you believe it? Yeah, what a chump. Oh, hey, bald guy. Hey, what's up, bald guy? Look at you. Like Colonel Sanders if he was bald. Look at him. Look at him bald. Get out of here. Look at him. point and laugh at the bald guy. Bald guy. Anyway, I actually cut my hair recently. You don't know what my hair looked like before, but I cut it. My wife was mad. Actually, my kids were mad. My dog was mad. I went outside to see my dog. She didn't recognize me. And my dog, she doesn't like men, like at all, like other than me. She's cool with my son, but that's because he's not a man, he's a boy, so she's okay with him. Appreciate you for letting me know that my store is now a pigsty. Awesome. But yeah, she tried to attack me. She was pretty upset. And honestly, when she was all upset like that, all I did was feel bad for her. Didn't feel bad for me at all. I was like, oh my gosh, I scared the poor girl. She didn't know what to think or what to do. There was just some big dude came out there looking at her. That's right, I'm fully ignoring this guy so I can clean my stuff. This place is a pigsty. Ugh, cleaning the window sounds nasty. Why do they have to be cleaning the window some creepy, disgusting ASMR? Like, I'm not a fan. Speaking of ASMR, who's a fan of ASMR? Because I'm not. Like, I don't even understand why you would... Like, why? Just the why. What's up? Some flour? You gonna make some bread? Oh. You're one of those people. Thank you, Big Bucks McGee. Get out of here. Look at this guy. Got some gray hair. Me too. Prematurely balding. No, I'm kidding. But definitely prematurely graying. So my wife, she actually started growing gray hairs when we were like 16. It was pretty funny. I made fun of her all the time for it. Because when we were 16, I looked like I was like 30. But she was the one who had gray hair. So like, I looked old, but not like, but didn't have any gray hair. Now, when I cut my hair, my father-in-law was like, you're like a whole different, younger you. He's like, it's weird. He's like, it's disturbing. And I was like, looking at the past. Which, you know, I don't know if that was meant to be a compliment or not, because it didn't feel like one. But, you know, every compliment that man's ever given me has never felt like one. Like, even, you know, congratulating us on our house felt a little bit condescending. Like, you know, kind of like, I never thought you guys would end up with a house. Like, well, but, you know, hey. How am I doing on stuff? Probably gonna need more flour, some more pasta. I actually have more flour. Is that full show? Well, it is full. Still gonna need more flour. So oil, sugar, pasta. Yeah, oil, sugar, pasta. Buddy, where are you going tonight, man? Why do you need 2 things of oil? Just 2 things of oil? Things about to get slippery where you're going? Oh, you need 2 things of oil too, huh? You going to the same slippery place? Look at you. I mean, look at you. Look, I mean, just look at you. Should be ashamed. Huh. Right, sorry. She looks like that one singer. I don't know her name. The singer. I don't know her name. I don't keep up with modern music. It's just not who I am. I keep up with, like, what I don't keep up with because they're obviously dead. But I listen to music from, like, the, you know, 50s, 60s, stuff like that. Oh, I really need sugar now. I don't have any. That's still... Okay. Why I keep thinking that's enough. Okay. Oh, hey. Appreciate you. Be able to fill it up now. Oil and bread. Look at her. See, it's like she's wearing makeup from right here, like right here up, or maybe a little higher up, but But no makeup right here, right? Like belly button exposed, no makeup going down. I'm just super confused by that. Like, is she trying to look super pale, or like she has a skin condition? Okay, that guy, he wanted either oil or he wanted sugar. Which one was it? Which did you want? Oil. What are you here for? Bread, okay. Flour. Maybe it's just bread and flour. That's such a weird combination. Right? Like, I can respect coming in because you need bread and oil and flour, but like, I'm confused and disturbed. But hey, I don't make the decisions on these people's orders. Alright, so let's definitely use this. Because, yeah. Alright, so I need everything. Yeah, I need everything. Okay. Well. Oh, hey, there's another customer. I didn't see that coming, I'm not gonna lie. Okay. Alright, now he's looking for stuff I don't have. Dude, you got cereal. You took the last one. Freak. Alright. Well, whether people are coming or not, I gotta start restocking. So. Oh, wait, no. I want the skateboard. Oh, I can't order the skateboard now. Right? Because it's too late. Also, I'm not level 5. Both of those things being optimal issues there. So, today, obviously, Super Mario Simulator's come out, episode 1. There'll be many episodes of Super Mario Simulator. I'm going to play 100% of this game. Probably. I'll probably play 100% of the game. But, episode 1's obviously going to come out today. I'll have some more coming out on Sunday. I know it seems like a weird combination of days. We're like, oh yeah, I'm going to put it out today and then Sunday. Like, I did actually legitimately just arbitrarily choose Sunday just now, but either way. I'm going to clear that label. I'm going to put 2 cereal, 2 flour. I'm going to keep the 2 bread up there, and I'm going to make this 2 sugar and 2 oil over here. So, I got a lot of trips to make. But yeah, so I want to actually start doing series on specific days. That way, it's kind of a schedule that's a little easier to follow. So I want to do Super Mario Simulator twice a week. So I want to do that like, I don't know, Sunday and... Today's Thursday? Sunday and Thursday? Well, today's Wednesday, but the day this comes out is Thursday. So I could try and get a video of this coming out every Sunday and Thursday. And then for other stuff I can have it coming out, you know, whenever. I'll get the Minecraft coming out again. That's going to be a big, long video, obviously. I'll actually try and do a lot in the first video, the first episode. Or the first raw footage episode, anyway. I'll try and get a lot done. That way it's maybe a little easier to handle getting, because I think that one of the big issues people had with the stuff was like not enough got done. So the videos where a lot got done, those videos actually did okay. And the ones where it was mostly just hanging around, those obviously didn't do as well. So I'm going to be doing that. I'm going to get the hardcore multiplayer world back up with my son. At least I plan to. We're obviously taking things at a more casual pace in that video, or that world, because we're not trying to die. Whereas in the other ones, the let's not plays, we're just trying to have a good time and see how fast we can get. Technically, they're supposed to be speed runs, right? Like, we're supposed to speed run the game. And I mean, we've had a couple times where we got some good stuff a couple times, but we never quite managed to beat the game. And it'll probably be a while before we do, but Because even if we make it into the Nether, we're both terrified of the fortresses and stuff, so we're probably it's going to be a while before we do anything successful. But we're definitely going to give it a shot. We're going to try, and I want to obviously get the stuff brought it, like get the stuff going, so that way, I just have more stuff going on. It's kind of the big thing right now. I want to, have a schedule, but I want to have other stuff going on. So the multiplayer world, I think, will be something that we do on. It's not starting this week. We'll probably start that next week or the week after, but we'll probably get that going. Probably twice a week, or maybe once a week. It just kind of depends. I want to do this twice a week until I'm finished with the game, and I want to do Soul Reaver once a week until I'm finished with it. I want to do Fairy Tail 2 once a week until I'm finished with it. Stuff like that. I do think that Fairy Tail 2 is obviously a pretty niche game. And I never played Fairy Tail 1 on the channel. I just played Fairy Tail 2. Mostly because it just happened to be the game I was playing at the time. And I was streaming, and I was just uploading my streams. So that's kind of how that happened to be that way. It was just I was playing the game at the time and uploading my streams. It was not necessarily like I fully planned what my game was going to be. I just whatever game I happened to be playing. But I do want to finish that game. I haven't finished it yet. I did really enjoy the first game. I'm not enjoying the second game as much. I don't think it's as good. I don't think it's bad. I just don't think it's as good as the first game. Playing it, all it made me want to do was replay the first game because I enjoyed it so much more. But I do want to go ahead and finish it. I'll have to kind of watch my own video to try to figure out where I'm at and what I was doing. But I do think the Fairy Tail games would be better if they offered an English dub. Just because, sometimes I don't want to sit here and read subtitles for 10 minutes while I try and figure out what I'm supposed to do. Sometimes I don't mind, but sometimes I do. Sometimes I'm just like, man, I wish I just knew what you were saying. And, me saying, oh, an English dub would be great. Really what I need to do is just learn Japanese. I prefer that anyway. I wish I knew Japanese. Like, if there was one foreign language I could learn, that would be it. I would learn Japanese. Actually, I wouldn't stop. I'd learn Japanese and then learn Korean and German and French and all that stuff. Because supposedly, once you learn one language, learning another is like way easy. And so I'd like to learn Japanese and then take the way that your brain rewires itself to learn the second language. Like, okay, so now that I know Japanese, let's learn Korean, and then once I know Korean, let's learn Chinese, and then Mandarin, and then Cantonese, and Vietnamese, and all that stuff. I'd love to learn all those languages. I think it'd be amazing. But I think the easiest language for me to learn first would be like Italian, because I'm not saying that Italian's like a super easy language to learn, but a lot of the English language has its roots in Italian. So I just kind of figured, it's maybe a more natural progression from only speaking English to learning some Italian. Should I buy a flower since this one's already sold too? That's a tough choice. I'm just gonna end the day. That's my choice. There we go. Let's see, I made $200. That's pretty good. I had an upgrade cost? You're talking about the crate? The crate is an upgrade cost? You know what? Whatever. The crate is an upgrade cost. I don't agree that the crate is an upgrade. I put my fingers in a weird spot and everything's funny. Can you crouch in this game? That would be a no. No, you cannot. Really? My prices are all still good? Okay, I mean, I never noticed that the time and date in the game well, the date in the game is the same as it is in real life. I actually never noticed that. Oh, come on, you bunch of freaks. So it wants me to buy a license. Now, the reason I don't like buying licenses... Pay these bills. I don't like buying the licenses until I'm actually ready to sell the products. So this one has bottled water, cheese, coffee, eggs, milk, and tea. So if I was going to do that, I want to be able to purchase the shelf space and a refrigerator for it. So I think I have the shelf space because I would just need 2 coffee and 2 tea to make sure I have enough for both of those. But I need a refrigerator. So let's see. Furnitures. Yeah, I need the 375 for this refrigerator first. That's a lot. That's a big ask. Is it possible to go to like the refrigerator store yourself and buy it though? Like, is there a store here that I could go to buy a refrigerator in this game? Because I don't actually know. Like, I don't know if there's like a refrigerator store or if I just have to... If I have to make that as I can order. Like, I can just... Really? You only bought flour? You weirdo. Buy something else. Look at that guy. He's buying sugar. Be like this guy. Oh. Maybe don't be like that guy. That guy bought sugar and oil. Dude, what did you do to those oil bottles? Are you the same guy from yesterday? Are those oil bottles... Are they inside you? You know what? That's not my business. You know, I would recommend you get that checked, though. You should get it checked. Because he should get that checked. See, you're getting oil and pasta. I'm guessing you're making some kind of pasta dish that needs some oil. I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt. But that's not how you make an Alfredo sauce. You don't need oil. You need butter. Or cream. I'd go with butter. I don't know. Oh. Oh. Ew. Are you putting this oil in your cereal? That's nasty. You're nasty. Oh, hey, she's got a back tattoo. I don't have any tattoos. My wife said no. When I was young, I wanted to get a tattoo, like I wanted it to span my entire back. It was gonna be Shenron, like crossing my shoulder blades, like as his like whole dragon self in the shot, like in the clouds and stuff. And then, you know, I was gonna have his tail going down towards like down my back, and then have the Dragon Balls gathered at the bottom, at my lower back, like with Shenron coming out of him, and it just takes up my whole back. And she said no. She said, when we grow old, I don't want to look at saggy Shenron on your back. And I was pretty hurt by that. I was just like, you know, rude. You know, I guess she was right, but, you know, I would just like to be able to make decisions about my own body every once in a while. But, you know, I guess men surrender that right whenever they marry a woman. Or is that just me? Might just be me. I don't know. I don't know if that's everybody's experience or not. My wife decided a long time ago I didn't get to make those decisions anymore. So, I don't know. I don't know what's normal. What's normal? Is she normal? Am I normal? Is there any such thing as normal? You know, I'm almost at level 5. I should be able to buy the skateboard soon. I think I should buy the refrigerator instead. But yeah, so is there a store though for this? Like, could I actually go to a store and buy this? Yeah. Ooh. Ooh, there's funky stuff in here. Sorry, guys. You guys are gonna have to wait while I clean this up, because it's nasty. I take it that means this is dirty? Yeah, well, it's okay. Alright. Sorry about that, guys. Sorry about that. Sugar? Okay, then. See, I can hear my wife and my daughter singing in the next, like, in the other room. Like, they decided that now is the time to sing in the bedroom across from the office. Like, this is the time to do that. Not earlier, when I wasn't in here recording. Like, I came in here to record, and when I did that, they were watching TV in the living room. And I thought, you know, hey, perfect time. I'll go record. What is this place? Janitorial supplies? So I don't know if there's like there's a liquor store over there. Can I go through the road closed part? Oh, okay. So I think what I'll do is after the store closes, I'll go looking for a appliance store. Or a furniture store, whatever you want to call it. I would think it's a furniture store because it's called Furniture's in the thing, but I assume it's where I buy appliances. My goodness, I'm running out of pasta. Do I have pasta over there? Yeah, I do. I don't think I have very much pasta, but I have pasta. I mean, if you both want pasta, you guys are going to have to fight to the death over it. There's some ick in there. Alright, sorry about that. I'm sorry, did that guy just walk in here? Like he owns the place? That would be my tragedy. So, who else been watching the Queso's adventure with the, what's it called, Goo Lagoon? I didn't even see you. You look like Barney Fife. Look at him. Look like Barney Fife. Man, I may have just aged myself. Dang. Lady. It's 9 o'clock. Go home. Yeah, you went over there to look for something I don't have. The only things I don't have right now are flour. So you were looking for flour. How much flour did you need? Would you baking a cake for an entire, like, squadron? Yeah, get out of here. You can't find the flour. You had the flour in your bag. And then went to go stare at the sugar like a weirdo. Okay. So is there an appliance store around here that I can get to? Oh my gosh. Oh, deja vu. Okay. It's like a green grocer there. That's cool, I suppose. Like, how far into this town can I go? I'm venturing beyond the city limits. Okay. Oh yeah, here's the liquor store. Can't go in there yet. Apparently I'm not 21. That's how you know this guy is just not actual me, because dude, I've looked like I was 21 since I was 16, so... Oh, and that's doing That's doing some mercy to 16-year-old me, because poor 16-year-old me looked like he was 30, so, or 40. Where I moved in next to this Oklahoma County sheriff. Well, yeah. Anyway, he's the county sheriff of Oklahoma County, or sheriff's deputy, anyway, of Oklahoma County, and he's a nice guy, super nice guy. But we were talking about some of the stupid stuff we did when we were young, and I might have confessed to a crime that I committed when I was young. Obviously, he didn't. He thought it was funny, but yeah, I mean, we were talking about how he was telling me how he looked older than he was when he was a teenager. And I was like, yeah, I know the feeling for that. And I was like, I was the guy that went into, or that my friends always said would be able to go buy liquor because I looked so old. And well, one day I decided I would try that out. I was like, all right, you know what? I don't think that's true, but you know what? Let me find out. So one day I get it into my stupid head that, hey, I'm gonna go into this liquor store. And at the time I was 17, and I went into this liquor store and I put the stuff I wanted up on the counter. The dude didn't even ask me for an ID. He looked at me like dead in the eye and just did not at all think that there was even the possibility I wasn't 21, because I looked so old at 17. And there was a part of me that was like, oh, that's cool, I really could go in there and buy alcohol if I wanted to, which, I didn't. Well, I did that day, but I didn't generally do that. I did it just that one time to see if I could, but I was both thought it was cool, but I was also he almost hit that dude. Dang. Look at this. No driver. These autonomous cars, man. Almost hitting each other. Anyway, but yeah, so I could have bought alcohol when I was a kid. Didn't, because I was a good kid or whatever. Alright, what do I need? I need a lot, right? So let's consolidate some stuff. Make this a little how do I get out of this? I don't know how to get out. I don't know how to get that off my screen. I can't even exit or open anything else. It's just stuck there. But I can back up. I can do everything else, but I can't actually do anything else. What do I do? I can't even hit enter to end the day. What do I do? I don't know how this happened. I'm very, very confused. I'd love to end the day at this point, just because I'm so confused about what to do. Oh, there we go. That worked out okay. Alright. So, let's grab this. Okay. Oh, I have to create like this. Okay. Okay. So, what I need is 1 oil, 1 sugar, 2 cereal, 2 flour, 2 pasta. Jeez, that's already annoying. I already hate everything about this. Okay. I'm still not level 5. I want to be level 5. I swear if I buy this skateboard and the skateboard was useless, I'm going to be so upset. But you guys wouldn't let that happen, right? If anyone still watching this video, you wouldn't let that happen to me? You wouldn't allow me to buy this skateboard useless? Like, you'll stop me from doing it? Because what I'm going to do, kid you not, what I'm going to do is I'm going to make sure I've got the money and everything, and I'm going to stop this video as soon as I'm ready to make that purchase, and I'm not going to make the purchase. So it'll be up to you guys to tell me whether or not I should buy the skateboard or not, like if that's useful. Because if it's not useful and you guys don't tell me, it's all your fault. It's, you know, it's your fault, and you should feel guilty about it because I'm gonna have a skateboard that sucks, like the crappy skateboard from Schedule 1. There's a crappy one. There's a good one, but there's a crappy one. I do want to get back to Schedule 1 too. I don't really know that I want to make videos on it. Just because there's, you know, there's a certain level of, there's certain aspects of the game that I don't really actually appreciate exposing my kid to. Because I was playing with my son, so there's parts of it that I don't really like having him involved in. Like, I get it, it's a game, it's for fun, it's blah 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 blah. But at the same time, maybe I don't want him to play it. And I don't really want to continue on without him because I think that's the only videos on it I've made are with him. I'm not really sure. But either way, you know, I want to have some fun with him, play some other games, play some games with my daughter. She wants to do A Way Out, which is great. It's a great game. I enjoy it. I just don't know that I want to play it again. Like, I've played it a couple times already. I don't know that I want to play it again. I think that if I'm playing it, I'm gonna play as as Vincent, I think is his name. Alright, no. Yeah, Vincent. I'm gonna play as Vincent and let my daughter play as Leo. And that's purely to make sure that Leo has a legitimate chance of winning in the final confrontation when you have to do that mash off. Because if I'm Leo, he doesn't stand a chance. Like, that's just reality. My daughter is the champion of mashing. I am terrible at it. Like, we were playing Mario Party, and I was using a turbo controller because that's the only way I could beat her, is with a turbo controller. So I learned how to use the turbo button. Anyway, I learned how to use the turbo button and used it specifically playing against her because... Oh, maybe I should go ahead and get another box. I'll go ahead and get another box. I'll go ahead and get another box. Okay, and then what else do I still need? A box of sugar and a box of oil, so... yeah. This is definitely the cheaper way to get materials. It's just so slow. I mean, again, if you're watching this as the edited version, it won't be an issue for you. You'd be like, oh, what do you mean it was slow? It was like all of a sudden you were stocked up and didn't spend a lot of money. Whereas for those of us who really know, those of us who stuck it out and watched this monstrosity, we know. We know what it cost us. It cost us like 15 minutes of our lives. That's 15 minutes we'll never get back. Also, I could do that. Alright, so I need what now? Yeah, oil and sugar, and then we're good to end the day. Honestly, I don't know why I'm not just buying it, throwing it in there, and then starting the day. It'd be faster. Well, it wouldn't really be faster, but it'll feel faster. Like, I'll show you. It'll feel faster. It won't be faster, but it'll feel faster. It's like jumping feels faster. It's definitely not. Like, it's not faster, but it's more fun. Just throw some oil in there. Oh man. Now we are approaching the hour mark. Alright, so it looks like I'm gonna buy this sugar, get these last two shelves stocked, and then call it there. I don't plan on playing any off recording, and I might actually just record the next video right now. I'm not sure what I'm gonna end up doing, but I won't do anything off recording yet. Obviously, people are going to be wishing I had just done the restock off recording. And they're like, "Oh my god, why wouldn't you just do that off recording?" Because I could, right? Like I could just pause the recording, do the restock, and then come back. And instead, I yapped through the entire recording. Yeah, that's tragic for you guys that you had to sit there, listen to me yap through the entire recording. Also, I didn't have to pause the recording. I feel a little bad for you guys, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I feel a little bit guilty about that, but only a little bit. Like, I definitely could feel more guilty about it than I do, but yeah. Let's see. It's only a $2 delivery fee. Alright, give me that. Alright. So I've got the fridge now, because I need the fridge in order to make purchasing the other license worth it. Oh, okay, just like this to rotate. Okay. I'm playing it on the Steam Deck. It's just the left and right bumper buttons. But okay, so we have the fridge for when we're ready to use it, which isn't yet. Bills. Let's pay that. Pay that. Pay that. The license costs $200. I could afford to buy the license, but I'm not going to do that because I'd still have to stock up. So I will wait to do that, and we will call that a video there. So thank you very much for stopping by. If you enjoyed the video, like, subscribe, comment. Really preferably like and comment. I'd really appreciate that. And I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.